Samira, a terminally ill cancer patient, resides in a hospice in New York City with her cat, Frodo. One day, Ruben, a care worker, persuades a reluctant Sam to join a group outing to Manhattan. During their trip, meteor-like objects crash into the city, followed by an attack from hostile, extraterrestrial creatures. In the chaos, Sam is knocked unconscious. She later wakes up inside a puppet theater with Frodo and other survivors. Everyone is silent, and fellow survivor Henry signals her to remain quiet. Announcements from military helicopters overhead advise civilians to stay silent and hidden until rescues can be made, as bridges leading out of the city are bombed to prevent the creatures from escaping. When one of the survivors panics, Henry accidentally kills him while trying to calm him down. After Reuben is killed by a creature, a distraught Sam takes Frodo and heads for Harlem. The military announces that boats are preparing to evacuate civilians from the south side of the city, as the creatures cannot swim. People start leaving buildings toward the evacuation point, but the large crowds attract the creatures, leading to a stampede. Sam flees in the opposite direction and becomes separated from Frodo. Eric, an English law student, encounters Frodo and follows him back to Sam. She tries to persuade him to head to the evacuation point, but Eric, shell-shocked, follows Sam to her apartment instead, where she hopes to find pain medication. Sam and Eric decide to travel together and narrowly avoid the creatures on their way to Harlem. Along the way, Eric retrieves Sam's medication from a nearby pharmacy. Sam shares memories of watching her late father play jazz at a club and getting pizza at Patsy's, something she always wanted to do before dying. Eric fulfills her wish by taking her to the club, fetching pizza from another store, and performing a magic card trick to cheer her up. Later, Eric and Sam discover two boats nearby, ready to evacuate passengers. As they leave together, creatures start to gather nearby. Sam runs off to distract the creatures by smashing car windows, while Eric, carrying Frodo, jumps into the water and is pulled onto a boat by Henry. Eric finds a note from Sam in his jacket, asking him to take care of Frodo and thanking him for reminding her to live. Sometime later, Sam walks down an empty street, listening to Feeling Good on an iPod. Accepting her imminent fate, she smiles and removes the earphones, letting the music blare as a creature appears behind her.